Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a super quick update for Infinity Pi. This platform is set to launch on the 20th of this month. So probably like in the next 2 weeks or so, this thing will go live. So super excited about that. Right now, if you get in before the public launch, there's going to be a couple of benefits that you can lock in for yourself. So we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about that here in this update video. Show you what the Infinity Pi token has been doing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into Infinity Pi or anything we talk about, please do your own research and due diligence. Know that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below in the link tree. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, this platform, guys, when it launches, when mining starts, because again, the mining machines haven't been turned on yet, but when mining starts, when this thing publicly launches, we're going to get 1% a day or up to 1% a day. Now you can lock in right now at 1% a day, but you're going to earn 1% daily until you hit 360%. Okay, so 3.6x of what you put in. And again, there's an entire affiliate plan here that can be very, very lucrative if you're someone that likes to build out a network. Now, if you don't, that's okay. You can be purely passive here. There's a lot of opportunity when it comes to getting in right now, as opposed to the public launch. Now, again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to get in at the public launch, you can certainly do that. But I think, in my opinion, you're leaving a lot on the table by not getting in right now. They're calling this phase 1.0 or the partnership DAO. Once they launch, it's going to be called 2.0. So again, right now is a kind of a pre-launch before this thing goes live. So I got in at the $5,000 plan because that gives you the most benefits. You can see here right now during this partnership DAO phase, this 1.0, you can get in at 10 USDT, right? You can also get in at the 500 USDT miner, right? Or plan. There's a $2,000 USDT miner, and then there's the 5,000 USDT miner. Now, let me take you to the PDF. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me just show you here what the token has been doing. It just broke 10 cents yesterday. It's a little bit over 10 cents right now. It's 10,000% growth just in like the last 3 or so weeks, guys. So, this thing is a rocket ship. It started off at 0.001 cent. It's at 10 cents right now. And they're saying by the time this thing launches, it's going to be at $1. So again, who knows what it's going to be, but you can see the trajectory right now. This thing it's a rocket ship, right? So imagine getting paid, in these tokens. It's going to be pretty cool. But let me take you to the little slide here, the slide that shows you the payouts here. Let me come down a little bit. Here you go. So when this thing launches, there's no longer going to be a $10 mining machine. Okay, the lowest is going to be a $500 mining machine. Then there's going to be $1,000 one, a $2,000 one, and a $5,000 one. Now, if you get in at the $500 one later, you're going to get 0.7% daily, right? 0.7% daily. And of course, you're going to earn until you hit 360%. If you come in at the 1,000, it'll be 0.8% daily. The 2,000 will give you 0.9%. And if you come in at the 5,000, it'll give you 1%. But right now, during the pre-launch phase, the partnership DAO, right, the 1.0 phase, regardless of what you come in at, okay, you can come in at any one of these miner packages and you will lock in 1% per day. Okay, you can come in at 500, you can come in at 2,000, you'll lock in 1% a day. So again, even if you're purely passive and you don't want to build a team, why not lock yourself in for 1% a day? The other thing is you're going to get a piece of the global claim fee. Okay, by coming in now, you can get 1, 2, or 3 shares of the global claim fee. What's the global claim fee? Well, when people claim, there's a fee, right? When people claim, there's a fee. You can get a piece of that fee, right? Again, there's going to be 1 share, 2 shares, 3 shares. Of course, as you move through the the different ranks, there's going to be more shares available. But right now, you can lock yourself in at the V1 rank, the V2, or the V3 rank just by buying in at one of these bigger miner packages. And you can lock yourself in to at least get one of those shares on top of the 1% daily, right? So again, I've had a few people say, well, if I don't want to build a team, what's the benefit of me coming in right now? That right there, right? The global claim fee, the locking in that 1% a day. And if you are going to build a team, you coming in later is just leaving a whole lot of money on the table because you can lock yourself in at the V1, V2, or the V3 rank just for buying in at one of these minor packages, right? I think they have it here. It might not. Let me see here. Okay, so this shows you here the payout. Right now, this comp plan right here is not even active yet. Only thing we have right now is a 15% direct referral. Once this thing publicly launches, there's going to be a 5-level comp plan, a unilevel, where you're going to get 10% on your level 1, 4% on your level 2, 2% on your level 3, 2% on your level 4, and 2% on your level 5. So this 5-level plan will become active the day this thing publicly launches, right? But here's the slide here that you need to see, and I don't even think this does the comp plan any justice, okay? Because again, unless you've experienced this type of comp plan, you really don't know how powerful it is. I've experienced this type of comp plan before, and again, ranking, there's a V1, there's a V2, there's a V3. You can get grandfathered into one of these different ranks depending on the miner you come in at. So this will give you automatically a 5% matching bonus on your entire team, or a 10% or a 20%. Okay. Now, again, if you want to come in later, you'll have to do 20,000 of volume to become a V1. Right now, you can lock yourself in at V1 just by getting, I think it's the $500 miner. Let me see here. It's, you might not see it right here. I think it says it in the PDF, but I think just for getting a $500 miner, you lock yourself in at V1. If you get a $2,000 miner, you lock yourself in at V2. If you get a $5,000 miner, which I did, you lock yourself in at V3. That's why up here it shows V3. Now, again, no volume requirement right now. Later on, you're going to need to put in volume. So a V2, you need to have 2 V1s. So what's a V1? Someone with 20,000 of volume. So 2 of those is 40,000 of volume. Then that gives you a 10% match on everybody's income in your entire organization, right? As a V3, you're going to have 2 V2s. Now, again, a V2 is someone that has 40,000 of volume. So 2 V2s is 80,000 of volume. So would you rather do 80,000 of volume later to get a 20% match, or would you just want to lock in at V3 now and no volume requirement? Do you see that? Again, it's like a no-brainer if you ask me, right? Here, to become a V4, you need to have 3 V3s. What's a V3? Someone that had put in 80,000 of volume. So 3 of those, 3 times 80 is 240,000 of volume, almost $250,000 of volume to become a V4. That gives you a 30% team reward. You can lock yourself in at V4 right now by getting 3 V3s now. 3 people, sponsor 3 people that come in at the $5,000 miner. You're a V4, no volume requirement. You start off, the minute this thing launches, you start off with a 30% match every day of everyone on your team, their passive income. It can get crazy, right? So again, there's a lot of different reasons why you want to come in right now. But of course, do what's best for you. Whatever makes sense for you. What I would encourage you to do is grab this PDF and review it. Okay, that way you understand exactly what's going to happen, or jump on one of the Zooms, right? Because again, jumping on the Zoom is going to help you. But again, studying this PDF will also give you a better understanding of how this platform is going to work once it launches. You can see here, this is the infinity loop, right? I call this the profit loop. This is why I believe the token will continue to go up in price, right? Quantum miners, it's 100% of it is used to buy tokens on PancakeSwap. That pushes up the token's price. The mining pool releases 0.7 to 1% daily. Again, you can lock yourself in at 1% right now. The obtained tokens can only be sold on PancakeSwap. You can't buy these tokens on PancakeSwap. You can only sell them. If you want tokens, you got to get a mining plan or a miner, right? After you hit 360%, right, and you got profit, you're going to be forced to buy another miner. Otherwise, you're not going to earn anymore. The purchase of new miners, boom, starts the whole process over again. And they call this the infinity pi infinite loop, right? I call it a profit loop. So again, this makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up, give you an update, let you know where we're at. Again, we haven't launched yet. Some of you guys are like, is it too late to get in? No, it's not too late. It just hasn't even launched yet. Okay. The launch is on the 20th. And again, they're projecting this token to be at $1 by the time this thing launches. It's at 10 cents right now. So again, super early still. So if you want to check this out, it's on Binance Smart Chain. I will leave a link down below. If you want to get in now, if you want to get in later, it's totally up to you. But this thing is going to be a rocket ship once it launches. So very, very excited about it. Of course, if you want to share this with other people right now, there is a 15% direct referral. It gets paid to you in USDT. You can withdraw this straight out of your wallet right now, and it hits your USDT BEP20 wallet. Okay. So anyway, that being said, of course, do your own research and due diligence. Only put in what you can afford to lose. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.